Welcome to the lives, or the live, boys and girls. Soulflex, Minato, Vieira, Cook Monster, Vieira, good to see you guys. James, good to see you, buddy. Merkel, how you doing? Ben, how you doing, bro? You okay? I'm starting to watch G more than I. Yo, James, well, that's funny, guys. That's actually funny. As we know today, Bitcoin has gone on a little rally. County, how you doing, bro? You okay? This has gone on a little rally. It had a little dump because some of the Mt. Gox guys have started to get their tokens, and then but it just recovered after a couple of days. Well, a couple of hours actually. It just recovered now. We have to see when Bitcoin actually dips where this can go. Joseph, good to see you, buddy. AA, good to see you. King Casper, good to see you. Best gem hunter around. I agree with you. I am the best gem hunter around. I do find all these coins before everyone else starts talking about it. Mugen, how you doing, buddy? Boys, drop a like. You know, put your notifications on so whenever I do go live, you guys are aware. Today I've started an early live because I've realized the later I go live, you know, it's like I think some people like in America and stuff, they don't get access to the live. So I decided to go live a bit earlier. Jason, how you doing, buddy? But we can see there's quite a few coins that's actually pumping. You know, this was 22% or 23% a few days ago. Now it's gone back up to 57%. It's actually crazy how quick sentiment can change in crypto. Ross, how you doing, buddy? Ross, you're awake early today, bro. In the videos that you shared, the AI gem, do you think they will reach 30 to 50x, or is it predicted for the long term? No, David, those coins that are predicted, for example, the likes of Sensei, they could do 30 to 50x's. I agree with you. I think Alt can reach about $1 billion in market cap. $1 billion, which is approximately around almost 100x from this point on. It'll probably be around like 70, 60x, which is for Alt, I think that's possible. And Sensei as well. Sensei could easily do a 30x, I think. It only needs $30 million in market cap. Well, let's say about 60 million for 30x, I think. No, hold on. Let me not lie. 10, 20. Yeah, approximately about 60 million. I think that's very easy for Sensei. Sensei has a lot of stuff they're updating at the moment. They're actually working. Their products improves every single day. I don't want to disclose too much, but they are actually working, and I'm glad I hold a bag. I don't care about the market. I only care about my Crypto G VIP membership because that's the only key to success. Andreas, that is exactly right. Boys, if you guys want to get into my private group, there's only 100 spots left now. So after the 100 spots, which is going to fill out once the market starts hitting up, you know, once my coins start going parabolic, you guys are going to start noticing, you know, a bunch of people joining. And then once it hits, you know, another 100 members, I'm going to close the group forever. No one else is going to be able to get in. This is why if you guys are my early supporters, if you get in now, you know, you're going to make a lot of money in the bull run, like a lot of money. I can guarantee that. I've already made, you know, over 1,000x in the last 2 years. So, you know, in a bull run, when everything's going to go parabolic, there's going to be trades left, right, and center. I always find these coins before everyone else. You know, AI Tech, AGI, I found these in November. OTK, no one even knew what OTK was when I was calling this. It was like 100k market cap. It was like 110k market cap or something ridiculous. Or 150k. I can't remember what it was, but it was like between 100 to 200k market cap. Sam, how you doing, bro? You okay? Hi G, greetings from Mayo. Oh, Mayo, how you doing, bro? All the way from Yorkshire. You are the world's best YouTuber. Thank you very much. Black, how you doing? Yeah, Ross, you relax, bro. You're awake early anyways. Relax, drink your coffee, and then, yeah, just come down later, my friend. Or 100x, that's 200 billion fully diluted. Or has 200 billion fully diluted, but you guys got to understand 200 million, sorry, It doesn't really matter because you got to look at where the tokens are going for alt. This is why you have to check the vesting schedule. So when you go to alt's vesting schedule, I've explained this so many times, AA. In the vesting schedule, we're only holding these for this cycle. We're not holding them forever. We're holding these for the next AI pump. If AI pumps in January, February, you don't even have to worry about the dilution. The dilution is going to be 9%. So I'm only comparing it towards the end of 2025, which is most likely going to be the end of the bull run. But I'm comparing it till then, which is only a 1x dilution. If it pumps in January, February, March times, we don't even have to worry about any dilution because it's currently 8% in circulation. It's about 8% in circulation. So by January, February the 1st, it's going to be 10%. So that's 2% coming in circulation, 0.2%, which is realistically nothing. So this is why you have to look into the vesting schedule, not the fully diluted, because you guys can see over here, 65% of the supply is for the mining. So it's not the team that has the 65% they can dump. It's not early investors. It's for the mining. The mining is locked up for 1 year. So those miners that are farming this, they can only get their tokens July next year or June next year. So it doesn't really matter. This is why vesting schedule is so important and not just looking at the fully diluted. Because if you just look at the fully diluted alone, you would have missed on plenty of coins. For example, AI Tech, fully diluted was horrible compared to market cap. AGI, same thing. You would have missed out on hundreds of X's. You have to look at the vesting schedule rather than just looking at the market cap and a fully diluted and get thrown off. This is how you miss a lot of gems. Would you say that alt is the best risk reward coin now? I would say that right now, yes. I would say alt is the best risk to reward coin right now, currently. Walt M on base up 6,000%. Yeah, because it's probably a brand new launched meme coin. Rana, good to see you, bro. Inshallah, this group of 300 will whale group for the next cycle. Exactly. That is going to be the goal. You know, if I have only 300 people in my group, it's not going to be too hectic. I can help every single person out. That's all it is. This is why I want to limit my group. And once the bull run starts, you know, everyone's printing. No one's going to leave. So it's going to be very, very hard for you to get a spot. My main question is, do you think these 30 to 50x can be achieved in this bull? No, this bull run, David. This bull run. You guys don't realize how big AI pumps, David. You know, when AI Tech did, when I called AI Tech in November, you know, and we was accumulating this for 2 months. So if you go look at November times, it was basically floor price. If you was on Mexi, you was buying this on Mexi like I was. This even wicked down below 0.01. So it was like 0.09-ish. So it wicks down as well. We was accumulating this at the bottom for the longest time. November times, October times, around those times. We had months to accumulate this. This done, from this point on, David, to this point on, it did like a 45x. Keep that in mind. Did like a 45, 46, 47x around those regions. So yes, it is achieved. That was in the space of 2 months, David. And this is not even a full-blown, it's not even a full-blown live bull run. So when all that money from Bitcoin, from the top altcoins go into these micro caps, that is when you will see some parabolic runs. You know, way bigger than a 40, 50x, especially for like the likes of Sensei or, you know, even Chirply, for example. Crypto God, how you doing, buddy? 20 likes. But there's only 20 likes, boys. Hit the likes. There's 47 people on the live. We only got 20 likes. Zilla's gonna be hitting arms every single day. Still have my PZP because I don't know, not last enough. PZP keeps going down, doesn't it? It doesn't even pump. That's the thing. This is what I tell you guys. OTK is way better than PZP. It just continues to go down because the team is selling. Excuse me. I'll tell you why PZP is not a good project, right? In the heat of a bear market, when literally it was full-blown bear market territories. PlayZap just decided to pay a bunch of influencers to shield this, and he just went. He did crazy numbers. I made like a 10x on this, and then after that, since then, all he's done is just dump because the team is just dumping this slowly to get their money back, so he could do it all over again. This is why this project is terrible. If you look at OTK, which is something I've been telling you guys to accumulate for over a month now, look how much this is pumped. This pumps every single time the Bitcoin goes up. It might even break the all-time highs now, which I doubt, but it is possible. Depends how high Bitcoin goes. So, this is the type of stuff other YouTubers will tell you to buy PlayZap, but I've been telling you guys, OTK. No one even knew what OTK was. I was going around different groups telling people to buy OTK. Your favorite YouTubers got OTK from me. I enjoy your stream so much. I watch 75% live and the others get replayed. Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. Any other gaming picks sold beside OTK you like? On Sol is going to be... I think OTK is the best on Sol. But other gaming coins I like is Naka. I was in Naka quite early, but I still think Naka can probably do... another 20x from this point on. Like 2 billion for Naka is possible. I think it's 100, almost also tokens are in circulation now. I think there's the one more unlock was on the 14th. That went by and it didn't even change the price. So this is a very good project. They got a partnership with Microsoft. And then there is, what was the other token? I like Munity as a DGen project. Even Munity is performing fairly well today. On the last 7 days, is kind of, if you bought in around these regions, you would have been up around like 20% today. So this is another good token for as a DGen project, 200k market cap. But look at the trading volume, it's double the market cap. That shows there's a lot of interest in the project. Either there's a lot of bots or there's a lot of people actually trading this. But this will do really well though, because they got very close ties to Beam. They got close ties to Beam. Beam is a bullish chain. These guys are built on Beam. I don't see why they can't perform really well. Yeah, 53 people watching. Let's get to 50 likes. I would appreciate that a lot. What gives more return, AFA or IONET? I think AFA will give you more returns. Just because IONET, is already on every single top exchange. Every single top exchange has IONET. Let's go to the markets. It's got Binance. It's got Bybit. It's got Crypto.com. Is it on Coinbase as well? Oh, it's just missing Coinbase. That's it. Whereas AFA is not even on Binance. It's not even on Coinbase. It's only on Crypto.com and Bybit. So these guys have already got a Binance listing that can make this pump even more. AFA has not got that yet. So I do think AFA can give more returns. But I like both of them. They're like safe 10 to 20 X's in this bull run. Can you make videos for the private, for the participant patrons? Yeah, Sam, I do regular, well, I haven't done it this week, but the last week I did like 2 private streams. I always do private streams, yes. So I'll probably do a private stream tomorrow for the VIP lot. I will do private stream tomorrow for the VIP lot. I do all the time. I just haven't, I've been having too much one-to-one consultations lately. That's why I've been a bit busy with that. There's a lot of games on Solana, but most of them are terrible. So it just there's no incentive to even hold them. You don't need to hold too many gaming projects, Matthew, because realistically you can always trade these coins. These gaming coins in Solana, you can always trade them. You don't have to hold them long term. Just hold the best ones and trade the other ones. Gaming is already saturated, so another one that I do like as a trade, I wouldn't hold it now, is Bold. Micro cap, 300k market cap. Volume is pretty decent for the market cap. And then we've got the likes of Sky Mavis, Ronin. They've got some pretty good backers. If it loads up. You got Disney, Sky Mavis, you got YGG. They got good partnerships and it has a nice website. Those are the type of stuff that can make it pump in a bull run. So 1 million sensei ready to go Vieira. Perfect. 1 million sensei is more than enough, my friend. Khalid, How you doing, my friend? Wa alaikum salam. I must be missing the private streams. Yeah, Ross. I haven't done them for at least like it's been like a week since I haven't done them. But if you, I had them. I had all my private streams in the YouTube sector, but I deleted it. But I'm gonna start private streaming again. I'll do one tomorrow, Ross. I have OTK immunity. Don't know if I need a third one. Well, you need a safety net in gaming. A good one is Carrot, Naka. Carrot is another good project in the gaming sphere. 64 million market cap. These guys got some decent exchanges, the likes of Coinbase, the likes of Crypto.com. They can get more exchanges. And the game is actually really good. The game is really good. This is what makes this project stand out above most others, is the game is actually fun to play. DH, how you doing, buddy? Just bought a bag of Immunity. This one needs more attention. Yeah, Immunity is like, people don't realize, right? If you compare all the horse racing games across the board, ZKC, Crown, Immunity is better than all of them. And it's only sitting at 200k market cap. If you buy it now, I think it will do really well. But obviously, it should be a very small percentage of your portfolio. Naka is knackered. Gee, why are fewer listings better? Fewer listings are not better. Who said fewer listings are better? A project that's been around for like last cycle, for example, don't have good listings is a red flag. Fewer listings are not better. The more people that have access, it was like realistically, right? Now that crypto is getting banned across the world, UK, America, the more exchanges you have, the better it is for the project because more people have access to it. This is why a DEX is so important for a project. When I spoke to the Immunity team, I told them they need a DEX and they went and got Uniswap. So, when these teams listen to you, is a green flag because they realize what they need. So, yeah. Whatever happened to ZD Race and Compete, or did they suck? D Race is called ZK Race now. They're still around. Compete is terrible. I don't even know about that. I accidentally bought 1.8 and mean to buy 5k. You're Southflex. You're crazy, bro. Now, you're not invited to the private streams. What's my price prediction for TechTerm? I think TechTerm across the board is a very good project. The fact that it has no more dilution till 2026 is a plus. And the fact that, look, TechTerm pumped 13, 14x just being a concept. By the end of this year, everything will be live. The SDKs will be ready. The soft nodes are ready to go. This can do really well. I think, a 30x from this current point on is possible for TechTerm. Win Crypto, good to see you, Sing. Good to see you. Being on so many exchanges can work in favor of projects as well as easy to buy. What you think? I agree with that. The only downside to having too much exchanges is that there's too many bots. So, for example, when you get on an exchange, you have to give them a certain amount of your tokens. If a team member or like a project can pay them out cash, is 100 times better than them giving them tokens. Because the more tokens they have, the more they're going to dump. That is the only downside to giving these exchanges too many coins. For example, DCI, even though it's pumping because of manipulation, Mexi holds 15% of these guys' tokens. So as soon as this has any decent pump, it's just going to get sold off by Mexi. That's a prime example of giving too much of the supply to one exchange. Mexi does not care about any projects. They just want to make their money, and that's it. So that is why giving too many coins, even AWT, for example, Bybit or BitGate, Mexi held a big chunk of the supply, and they just keep dumping because these guys have bots, and these bots don't let the price go up. This is what we've seen with AWT. This is why I sold it, made my money on it, and sold it. So I only held AWT as a trade. It was never ever a long-term investment. It was during the time when gaming was hot, and I held it as a trade. That's all it ever was. And I've never ever gone on YouTube and promoted it. I like Mora. I think Mora can perform really well just based on the fact that just the tokenomics are really good. They got AAA style games. The only problem with this is I just don't think they're going to have any games out. So no one's going to be playing their games. However, I do think it can still perform just based off hype. But the thing is, I don't know if they got the money to start marketing though. They've only got one exchange, which is Mexi, that's it. So if they don't get more exchanges, it's going to be hard for this to do crazy numbers. TET or AGI, I'll hold both, Vieira. They're two different narratives, so it's hard to say which one to hold. Do you think there is a narrative that could surprise many people? I think it will be RWA. If any narrative will surprise people, it will be RWA. And I've been telling people to buy RWA since 2022. Even earlier than that for Relio. But since 2022, I've been telling people to buy RWA. Keep that in mind. RWA is going to go live in America by the end of this month. BlackRock's pushing it really hard. It can do really well. I think RWA is going to be the biggest surprise. Most people don't even care about RWA because it only pumps randomly. This year it only pumped 1 month. Last year it pumped a little bit. 2022 you had a decent pump. 2023 you had a decent pump. This year you had an average pump. But in general, RWA is going to surprise people, in my opinion. Jimmy, how you doing, bro? You're good. It's good to I don't really see you on the live, Jimmy, but it's good to see you. Like AI, I don't like AI, bro. I'm already aware of that project. I don't really like it. It's just too niche. It's like, if you look at this project, right? I was watching this before it launched, but it's all it is just a tool for just using AI. It's not anything spectacular that you need to have in your portfolio. The only thing is the website does look pretty good, so it can pump. But this is more like a trade rather than, a long-term investment. All it is just a few tools. Influence analysis, token analysis, you got a trading bot assistant. It's only like a tool, like something like a DEX check. This is like a DEX check without a launchpad. This is the type of projects you use rather than invest into. That's all it is. And I think they have a wallet as well. I'm not really too keen on this project. But if you buy a trade on this, because it's so low in market cap, it will perform. It can do well. The circulating supply is not too bad. They've got decent exchanges. This is a good trade, my friend. Going on from what you said, a 30x minimum or max. I think a 30x. Well, I'm a minimum 20x on Tectum. It can push. If they get mass adopted, because that's what their goal is. They're going for mass adoption. So even if one country adopts soft nodes, Tectum will go parabolic in the bull run. So it has a lot of potential. But the bare minimum we'll do is a 20x, I think. Going on from here, from TET, we need RWA gem then, lad. Yeah, of course, I've got multiple RWA gem Selflex. I'm going to be dropping 2 this month, not even 1. I'm going to be dropping 2. My RWA coin has pumped a little bit, like 2x or something. That's why I haven't given it out, Selflex. Otherwise, I would have gave it out. I didn't expect such a big bounce. It bounced 2x. I don't want to make you guys bag holders. You can always get Relio though. Relio is probably the best. Other than Relio, which other RWA games stream? One that I do like is Prop Base. Prop Base is really good. But like I said, this has already pumped. So, we don't want to be buying pumps. This is a good RWA coin that will perform really well. And another one is Bricken is not too bad. Bricken is pretty decent, I would say. Bro, can I not spell? Bricken is pretty decent. If this goes lower, I might consider buying a bag. WeCoin is a D-Gen 1. If you want a D-Gen, something like Munity where you just chuck a bit of money in there and just, forget about it. This is not a bad D-Gen coin to get into. So I'm Mexi as well with 100% in circulation. That is about it. CGV is decent as well. CGV is decent. I am looking for other AI gems. Black I am. I think getting 5 AI gems is really good. Currently, I dropped a video the other day, a top 7 AI coins. If you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. I dropped a video. In that video, it was TARS AI, which has been on my it's been on my honorable mentions for about over a month now. About a month. I faded this. I seen it. Someone sent it to me at it was like 3 cents. Now it's like 12, 13 cents. So I faded this. because I had 4. But I realized the more you have, you know, it's not going to hurt. So I do hold Chirply. I think Chirply will do really well. You know, if those of you that's in the private group, you guys know the news that's coming for Chirply in the next couple of days. This is one of the benefits of the private group. You get access to information before the public, you know, before it's publicly announced. So everyone in my private group knows what's coming for Chirply in the next couple of days. And in a bull run, stuff like that can always generate a lot of money. You know, the initial pump on Chirply, I was already aware of everything that was going to happen an entire month before. I don't want to say too much on that, but you know, this is just connections. But I am looking for Jimmy, you still in Malta? I thought you were going there for a holiday. It's been like a month now. What kind of holiday is that? Or you moved there, Jimmy? We're saying we missed out on the cheeky 2. Yeah, bro, I missed out on the cheeky 2x, bro. I was really mad, bro. I was really, really mad. Yeah, ZF had a nice pump. ZF had a nice pump. I called ZF at like 1 cent. Come down. Now it just had a nice little rally. Most likely will come down. The good thing about this is it follows Bitcoin. So if, you know, if Bitcoin rolls over, this will roll over. This is when it goes down, I'll consider buying some more. But I have a hefty bag of this already, so. Bro, I'm feeling heavy FOMO. Should I buy ALT now? Well, you can buy ALT now, yes. Not too much, but you know, ALT hasn't really pumped today, so. Even though they just got a pancake swap listing. So for those of you guys that's in America that had no access to a DEX, these guys have just got pancake swap today. They've just announced it on the Twitter. If you guys can go over here. These guys, once they start marketing, you know, right now, the only people that are marketing this is the smart people that found it early like me. I found this before every other YouTuber. If you go on YouTube, I think there's like 1 other video on this or 2 other videos. But this is the gem that I found, and other groups copied this off me, which is weird. But they just got pancake swap today. So, you know, people in America can buy this now. What is ALT Digital? I don't know what that is. Ross, you're going to the gym now. Enjoy your session, my friend. Southlex, you're finally going to start training legs. Good evening, Kevin. How you doing, buddy? Hope you are well. I know OTK and Naka are your top 2 gaming coins. What would your top 5? What would be your top 5? I'm looking to add maybe 1 to 2 more. It depends on the price, Kevin. So a few that I did like one was Corpo. But the thing with Corpo is the team is a scammer though. It doesn't really matter because most of crypto is scam. You know, we're only going to be holding this to make money on it. But there's massive unlocks at the end of this month and at the end of next month. The August unlock is such a big unlock that it will bring the price down to at least 10 cents, in my opinion. So this is, I wouldn't touch this anytime soon. There's no incentive to buy this anytime soon, just because the unlock is so massive for this. I would, if you can get this 10 cents and below for Corpo, this would be a good buy in a bull run. I like Carrot. Carrot is another good gaming project. Yeah, we love scams, Fiznik. It's good to see as well, though. We love scams. We buy them and we sell them. What do I think of Dynex? Dynex is ass. Dynex is terrible. C-Sense, how you doing, buddy? Sam, every time I enter the private group, I see 1,000 messages. Bro, you know what you should do, Sam? What I've decided to do is, because I've realized a lot of people in the private group, obviously, they're not as active because they're working or they're busy, whatever the case is. So what I've done is I opened up a new topic where I will give you guys daily updates on the market and what I think is going to happen and what has happened today. So instead of you guys that are busy, got working, whatever, you know, when you come back on the group at the end of the day, just there's a section where I've put, you know, daily updates. You guys can go in there and, you know, instead of reading 1,000 messages of people, you know, talking about random stuff, whatever it is, you guys can go there and check about all the news that has happened today. And only I can share in that channel. So this is what I've decided to do for you guys, because, you know, I look after my community. You have been great intel about projects and highly network with the right players. Khalid, I appreciate that, my friend. You know, once you've been in the crypto space for a while, you know, you tend to have a lot of ties with different projects, different people. You know, this is why I get access to a lot of information. In the daily update, no, Merkel, that's only I can access that. Market cap prediction for tech and AI tech, trying to get a conservative 30x. Kofi, for AI tech, you know, a 30x will be about 1 point something billion market cap, which for this type of project, you know, revolutionary tech, the fastest blockchain in the crypto space currently that's been tested. You know, Cubic claims to do some crazy, I don't know what it is, some crazy numbers like 30 million, but that's never been tested. They don't even have a mainnet, I don't think. BF, how you doing, bro? You okay? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Yeah, daily market update, that's what I'll do. Just so, because a lot of people are, you know, they're busy with their life. They've got stuff to do. They come back and they don't even realize what's happening in the markets, and they have to read through 1,000 messages. You know, if that was me, I would be pissed off. I know you don't like memes, but do you think Trump coins will go crazy? I think if Trump is on the verge to win, it's going to pump beforehand. And then afterwards, once Trump actually wins, it's going to be a massive sell-off. This is how crypto mostly works. You see the pump before. Yeah, Mangox is dumping in 7 days. I think this fake out rally, look, just 2 lives ago, before Bitcoin had this massive pump, I already told you guys, in the short term, we could see a pump, because in 2013 and in 2019, when Bitcoin broke below its, you know, support line, is bull market support line, it bounced back up very quickly. But, you know, back in those days, it took like a day to bounce back, but this time it took like a week. I think this is like a fake out, you know, to trap retail. And then when those guys get their coins, they're going to dump it down significantly. So, you know, just be careful trading anything now. If anything, you guys can trade it. We just have to see how big this dip is going to be on Bitcoin. You know, it's like the news dictates the price. So if you know TA, if some people who are really, really good at TA, they don't even look at the news and they can still predict where it's going to go. The news just moves the price around. That's all it is. But I do think it can run Trump meme coins. You know, when Trump's ear got shut off, and I said let's make a meme called Trump's ear, and then within 2 seconds, you know, there was already a guy that made it, and it did like in that short period of time, it did like an 8x. You know, we posted it did like an 8x in that short period of time. Brian T, how you doing, buddy? No problem, no worries. You know, that's why I'm here to help you guys, man. You're not gonna do a market prediction for both. Just continue with the Yo, Kofi, my bad, but I always get distracted. So for Tectum, my base case for Tectum is a 30 to 50x. That is what I think will happen with Tectum. That all depends on, you know, how well they market themselves. I think the team is very, very capable. I think anywhere between 2 billion to 3 billion for Tectum is possible. 1 to 3 billion, I would say. 1 to 3 billion is very, very possible for Tectum, around those regions. And then for AI tech, my base case has always been for AI tech, even at the lows. I've always been bullish on this project because I've seen what they're trying to do. I've spoken to the CEO before because I was trying to get AMA with him. The guy is a bit of a douche. However, you know, he gets the job done. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what I think of him. You know, but I do think AI tech can do, you know, a 30 to 50x as well from this point on, 10, 11 cents, which is, you know, 3 to 5 billion for AI tech is possible. That's what I think will be the base case. Hoove, good to see you, buddy. Zongo, how you doing? Trump wife with Trump with ear. Jason, that's one of the ones that went crazy. And it was one of them I think one of them was called Survivor. That one went parabolic. Live at the concert with the wife. No one wants to talk crypto here. Boring. We'll catch up later stream. Smash the like, boys. Yeah, boys, smash the like. Hoove, enjoy yourself, my friend. I shall see you later. Hoove is one of the OGs. Friday, us PPI rewards would not be good. Well, PPI came in like 4.4%. 4.4% a couple of weeks ago, which is ridiculous. It was predicted 2.2%, but it came in 4.4%, which is really bad. ContraTurf, you want me to look at Rystream? Yeah, Rystream they're actually working. Like, people that don't always look at the price, right? The price is not important in the short term. Look at what the project's doing. When the market is dead, the price does not matter if it goes down, goes up, whatever the case is. It doesn't really matter too much. As long as they're not dipping heavily, as long as it moves with the market, it's all right. But, these guys are constantly working. They got the likes of Kyle Chase now being one of the judges. There's some other big news coming very, very soon for this project as well. So I do think these guys can perform. I don't think, the problem with Hello was the CEO was incapable, but the CEO for this project is very capable, in my opinion. He knows what he's doing. He's got the right connections. He's made multiple businesses in the past that are successful. I do think these guys can do really well. So as long as they build in, when the time is right, they will perform really well. So I do think this could do at least a 30, 50x. I do think a 30 to 50x. A 10x would be anywhere between 2 to 300 million for this project is possible for Rystream. Potentially even more, depending on how well they market themselves, how much they're willing to push for the marketing. Jacob, buddy, how you doing? I called Rystream over here when no one even knew what it was. No one knew what this project was when I called it. I was actually the first person to ever talk about this project. And then I shared it around, did like a 10x or some shit. And then it just rugged. Or it got hacked apparently. I've never had no problem with DXB. Never had no problems with DXB. Dynex or DinSync. What is that? I've never heard of this project. You talk about Dynex T13. Dynex is spelled like this, my friend. But Dynex is awful, bro. I mean, just look at the chart, right? Sometimes the chart does matter because for the past year, even though AI went parabolic in January, February times, this did from 60 cents to, it didn't even do a 2x during that time because these guys have no money to market themselves, nothing. I don't know why anyone even holds this project. I just don't think it's going to perform that well. It's already ran 200x. Why do people want to touch this project that's already ran 200x? This was listed way before even got on CoinGecko. It came out on one of those really dead exchanges like XGeg or something. Yeah, XGeg, exactly, XGeg. Came out on this exchange. No one even knew what it was. Ran like 200x. Probably like from 200x from when you got a coin market cap. It's probably done like thousands of X's from XGeg. I don't get why people hold these projects. It just looks like the chart's consolidating. But why would it consolidate when AI and GPU was going parabolic? Should we keep some cash during bull run in case? Yes, of course. You guys should always keep some cash for trades. I do think that. Jacob, I like WeCoin as a DGen RWA coin. I do like it. I do like that. I think it's one of the only low cap AI coins. I mean, RWA coins anyways. Oh, Destra. Oh, this is ass, bro. I remember looking at this. This is one of those paid shilling type of projects. I think they just paid Alex Becker, gave him a bunch of tokens to shill it. Alex Becker don't care, bro. He's known for getting tokens and stuff and then shilling it. So no one really cares. So I guarantee you, it's got a bunch of tokens for these guys to shill it. This project's not that good, bro. It's already way too big a market cap as well for what it does. I see Bitcoin's ISI in the weekly is ready to cross down. Of course it is. Mangox get the tokens in a couple of days or in 7 days. They just have to have a reason to dump it. You are still mostly out of the market, G. You're waiting for the last dip or just... No, I'm not mostly out of the market. I'm mostly in the market. I've been in the market since like 2022. I've been buying coins. I still have USDT left over anyways, but I'm mostly in the market, my friend. Anyone who's not mostly in the market by now, you should only have a small, like 15% of your portfolio in USDT. The rest you should already be in. Because this is not going to be like previous cycles. This is 2024. We just don't know when it's going to happen. I just know the bull run is going to be parabolic this time. Because if you zoom out and look at all the stuff that's happening, banks, China's, planning to unban crypto, Chinese banks are starting to buy Bitcoin. Like, bro, the overall goal for crypto right now is going to be massive this bull run. This is why I'm not focusing on anything else no more. No more Twitter, no more YouTube beefs, whatever the case is. I'm not doing none of that stuff no more. I'm going to focus on making as much money as I can for you guys, for the community. Which entertainment coin would you recommend Karate at, right? I would tell you guys one thing about Karate, right? The vesting is really harsh, my friends. Do be very careful of Karate. Although it's a very, very good token, the vesting, this is like neon EVM, whatever the fuck it's called. It's like their vesting. If you guys go look at Karate's vesting, I wouldn't touch this for another month or two, bro. This is not going to pump anytime soon. If you guys go look at the actual vesting schedule for this project, right? You guys have to be very careful with this project. I know there's a lot of other influencers shilling this, but just look at this. All the tokens are going to come out, are already coming out now. So I wouldn't touch this at least toward the end of the year. This is not going to pump anytime soon. And if it does, it's just going to get sold off. I don't know about this project, bro. I'm hesitant on it. This is like Neon, where all the tokens were locked for the first year. It was worth the investment. Now, I don't think it's going to be worth the investment. I think there's some, in a couple months' time, a lot of these guys are going to sell into the pumps, and then they're going to leave some tokens in a bull run. For the bull run, then I would say it'll be worth the bag. But currently, this is just going to continue to either go down, or any pump is just going to get sold off. People be like, oh, it's only a 1x dilution. It's only a 1x dilution. Or it's only a 2.2x dilution. But bro, look at where all the tokens are. All the tokens are in the hands of early investors in the team. Look how much percentage of the token is for, funding around 30%. You got the likes of public around 4%, historical investors 2%. Approximately 40% of the tokens in the hand of early investors, and the other 38% is in the hands of the founders. Them guys are going to dump. So the investing is too harsh for this, bro. I'm not too sure on this anymore. I'm not too sure on it anymore. I'd rather hold Stream over this, to be honest. This is more like, if by the end of the year, if it hasn't dropped too much, or it's still survived, I would consider buying this. Because you guys got to realize, right, with Karate Combat, they don't really need their token. They only need it for the betting. That's it. They're still a registered, a legit company outside of crypto. They just come onto crypto. Hedera's ass as well. They built on Hedera, which is even worse. If the chain is dead, the project itself is not going to perform that well. So it's going to be a lot harder. If these guys were on Solana or something, this would already pump significantly. Skidmarks. This is what I told you guys, right? Even with Nye, don't buy this project unless you get it at the same price as the seed guys. Because the seed guys are not going to keep dumping at a loss. They're going to only dump when they get it, until they broke even. So these guys are still up 3.3x, the seed guys or the pre-seed guys. I told you guys, look, this is a solid project. It recovers very well. But every time it recovers, it just gets sold off. Look at the vesting schedule for this. It's awful. It is awful. You should only buy this. This is more like a trade, if anything. I would only trade this. When the narrative kicks off, this will be a good project to trade. Because it's going to get shielded by Alex Becker. The early investors are going to dump. This is going to be a massive pump and dump. I'll guarantee you. It's going to be a massive pump and dump. And let me see how much of the tokens in the hands of early investors, because I didn't even check. So 12, that's already 26%. Yeah, around almost over half of the tokens in the hands of early investors, bro. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Investing is too harsh for this as well. This is one that you only trade when the narrative kicks off. That's it. Vesting schedules are very, very important in crypto, because these early investors, a lot of these VC guys, they're probably in like 50 other projects. So they don't care about this one specifically. They're going to dump it. They're going to dump all the over tokens, make money, and then they're going to get into new tokens. This is how VCs work. I'm a VC myself. I know how it is, a dirty game. No one cares about these tokens. They buy it, they make money, they dump. Every time they get the tokens, they dump, because they don't have no attachment to these projects. They're not part of the team. They're nothing. They're just early investors. That's all it is. So anything with harsh vesting schedule, I would be very, very careful. What do I think about Swift Coin? I've never heard of Swift Coin. Let's have a look at it. Swift Coin. It's not even coming up, my friend. Explain to me what it is, though. I'll be honest with you. Look, AI Tech CEO is cocky. Don't get me wrong, but he's getting the job done, so it doesn't really matter what it is. I don't really care about that. I'm not holding AI Tech for the rest of my life. I'm holding it to this bull run. As long as he does the job this bull run, I don't really care what he does or what how his attitude is. There's gonna be other entertainment coins as well. Keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be karate or rice stream specifically. There's gonna be other ones. So right now, right stream is better than the other one. Appreciate your guest, buddy. Thank you very much. Is AI Tech CEO Gigabrain? He's pretty. I wouldn't call him a Gigabrain. He knows what he's doing pretty much. He just knows what he's doing. His marketing is very well. AI Tech has one of the best marketing right now. This project is performing really well. One-stop cross-chain, simple, faster, safer. Okay. It's like a swapping thing. This type of project don't really perform, but this one's doing very well. 0.01, 0.04. It's done like a 4x. Nothing crazy. Nothing life-changing. Yeah, I wouldn't invest into this, my friend. These type of tokens don't really perform. I wouldn't invest in it. It's already got the top exchanges. This looks like an old token by the looks of it. Yeah, look at this is a very old token, bro. What the hell? It's been on since like 2018. I wouldn't touch this token, bro. This is a dead token. You guys can already see the last bull run it did nothing. They didn't even do a 10x. Let me get deep. Answer the question like your life depends on it. Which pick you trust more than all the partnerships, the products, marketing you see Tet or getting you that? I think Alt is better than Tet. I think. Kofi, I would say Alt. Alt hasn't seen a bull run either, so that's always bullish. Zongo, that's cross-chain swap. I'm pretty sure they looked at that. Yeah, but look how old this is though. It doesn't matter what it does. It's probably being utilized, but this is a dinosaur coin, bro. If you zoom out, I would not invest into this project, bro. If you're a bag holder, Zongo, I would get rid of this now. It's up for like 4x. But bro, this has been around since 2018. And look what he did last bull run. Not even the 10x. 30 million market cap, bro. Come on. I can't zoom out. Oh, I fucked it. No, I haven't. Yeah, if you hold this, my friend, I would rather get you. There's better places to put your money, bro. Just look at this, bro. This hasn't even done nothing. Is the team even still active? It's been how many years? Oh, at least the team is still a bit active. But this ain't gonna make you no money though. I'll be honest with you. Is Cubic pumping? I swear I seen it pump today. He's got listed on Mexi. I seen it got listed on Mexi. Yeah, he had a little bounce. Not a crazy bounce, but he had a decent bounce. I almost done a 2x. Not bad. A lot about Carrot, but check out also Carrot, another gaming microcap. I already know about Carrot, my friend. I always get the I used to get the insider on this project. Not the insider, but the early information. But this ain't gonna perform that well though. This isn't gonna perform. Why? Because they don't even have a game out, and they're not gonna have a game out anytime soon. I've seen some snippet of the game. It looks really, really good, but those type of game takes years to build. So just based off, trailers ain't gonna be enough this cycle, because we already have too many gaming projects this cycle. So just putting little snippets of the game clip isn't gonna be enough to pump it. This isn't a metaverse where you put little trailers out and people pump it based off the trailers. We've got multiple other gaming projects with real games out right now. Those are the ones that are going to perform better than these concepts. So I'm already aware of this project. I already knew, that these guys were going to get the Neo Tokyo NFT way before everyone else did. I traded this. I would DCA now, grow new, and then put orders lower down in case it hits. That's what I would do. What do you think of Prime, AR, and IOZ? I like AR and IOZ, but I don't. Prime is a good token. I just don't know how much it's gonna give you. I bought in really early. It's like, I think it was like £2-3 or something. It did like a 12x or some 13x something. IOZ, if you got in early, good for you. That project is really good. And Prime is a good project as well, I would say. SY, how you doing, bro? For people with dry powder, what would you recommend doing right now? I would wait right now, SY. I wouldn't buy right now. I don't think after everything's pumped, people want to FOMO. But we're not. Look, Bitcoin can pump. Altcoins are not going to follow. So, even though altcoins have pumped a little bit today, like 15-20%, they're just going to retrace when Bitcoin goes back down. These gains are going to get eaten up. You got to understand that. We're not in looser monetary policies for us to have any, crazy altcoin season. Altcoin season isn't going to happen until we have looser monetary policies. So, you guys got plenty of time. When the first rate cut comes, we could see a rally depending on what kind of rate cut it is. If it's one of those where, but even then, SY, you still got another month or 2 months till September. So, you've got more than enough time to accumulate. Now, no days off, SY. Grand. Do you think Prime AR are going to be buy now, or is it late? But those are too late, David. David, you got to start looking down, my friend. I don't know how big your portfolio is, but, the likes of IOZ is already pumped like, I think it's pumped like 100x or something since the lows. Yeah, look at this. It's done like over 100x, bro. This is already right. Look at the market cap is $500 million. This ain't going to do nothing crazy, bro. The most this will give you is like a 5-6x. This is already run. Don't go look for projects that's already run. Look for the projects that haven't seen a bull run yet. Those are the ones that people are going to be most interested in. Look, AI Tech and AGI came out. No one even knew about them. I got into them early. Those gave the most returns, during the last AI run. Apart from the Node AIs and all these little dog shit projects that come out during the narrative hype, they do crazy. Those are the oscillators. We don't really have too many of those. Now, you found XRP. Bro, I watched the video today, right? I posted it in my private group. There was a guy, an XRP guy, who said that God told him to buy XRP. This is what he's saying. He goes, he got divine knowledge, and the divine knowledge told him to buy XRP. This is the type of crackhead stuff the XRP community is on, bro. They don't find no other ways to pump their coins, to shill it. They start saying that, this one guy, he said he's got divine knowledge from God to buy XRP. This is the kind of crackhead stuff they're on, bro. First bull run coins tend to moon. Some of them, yeah. Yeah, divine shilling, bro. XRP community is full of crackheads. Seems like alt storage. Yeah, alt's got storage, deepin, AI, and it's a layer 1. It covers 4 different narratives. Yeah, that is genuinely, crackhead behavior, bro. That is actually crackhead behavior. That guy is a crackhead. He has to be a crackhead because there's no way you're coming on there saying you got divine knowledge to buy XRP. That's ridiculous, bro. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Alt has like 7,000 to 8,000 customers for the storage. This is why they earn so much money. People are utilizing them. Would you say how many members of our community have very good understanding of crypto? To be fair, my community is pretty decent. I've got a lot of people that's veterans, to be honest. I would say about 15 to 20% of my community is like veterans in the crypto space. They've already seen a cycle or two. So, I'm not really, there's a few people there's a lot of people in their first cycle. If you're in your first cycle, you should join a private community, in my opinion. Because trying to be a lone wolf is probably the worst thing you can do in crypto. Even if you have to pay a bit of money for whatever group you want to join, I don't really care. You have to join a group, in my opinion, because you don't know when you're going to take profits. A lot of people that's not even in private groups, but when everything was dropping, they probably would have capitulated and left crypto. I promise you. People just you have to you have to remind these people what, of these drops are normal in crypto. When you've been through a cycle before, you understand these drops are very, very common. They happen. And a lot of people don't realize that. They think when Bitcoin is dropping, it's over. And they start panicking. And ultimately what happens is, you panic, you sell, and then 5-6 days later, everything just bounces back up. And then you get pissed at yourself and you buy again. You might buy again when it recovers, and then you just get dumped on again. So it's it's a never-ending thing, bro. If it is your first cycle, I do think you guys should join a private community, bro, because everyone messes up the first cycle. You need some sort of guidance. Otherwise, you will get wrecked. You'll become bag holders. Most people don't even... People think they come into crypto and they make money, but I guarantee you only about 10% of people actually make money in crypto, actually. Most people either hold their coins too long and get wrecked. They don't know when to sell, or they sell too early. There's so many scenarios. There was one guy in my private group who sold AGI really early. And from that point on, he went to do an extra 20, 30x. People do that. Obviously, he did it. He didn't ask me. He just done it behind my back. I didn't even know. So, stuff like that happens. Lone wolf is probably the worst thing you can do. Yeah, exactly. If you was a lone wolf, when I was a lone wolf, my portfolio was quant, HBAR. This is what when you don't know much about crypto and it's your first cycle. A lot of the people, you go watch YouTube videos, and most of the YouTube videos that come up on YouTube, my channel would never come up on the first page of YouTube. I'm in the background somewhere, bro. The only people that come up is the altcoin daily is telling you to buy ADA because it's probably a paid chiller. Half of those people are paid chillers, bro. We already seen Polkadot spend 37 million on its influencers. That's why there's still some dumb influencers probably shilling Polkadot to this day, because they're paid shillers from the last cycle. They probably got a massive bag, a contract, so they have no choice but to show. That's the type of coins you'll be buying. For any of us to make serious, unless you got millions in crypto, all you're looking for is a 5x, 4x, whatever it is. Realistically, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna be very, very. You're gonna struggle, in my opinion, because you don't even know when these tokens are gonna. For example, something like ADA. I guarantee you, some of these YouTubers are probably predicting a 10x for ADA. You're never gonna see that. You're gonna become a bag holder, waiting for a 10x. It's ridiculous. Give me 37 million. I'm pumping all and. Bro, I don't have 37 million, but Polkadot does. Ask them. They might give you 200k SY to start shilling Polkadot with your life. I was a lone wolf. I did buy micro, but shillers pushed them or late and got 3-4x max. Yeah, because a lot of the shillers only push them when they want to pump their own bags. AI tech not performing lately. Nah, AI tech's not performing just based on the fact that the data center was late. So there's a little bit of FUD on it. But I'm not too concerned long term, bro. These FUDs always roll over. People in crypto got short-term memory, bro. So, I'm not too concerned with AI tech long term. Short term, I'll just look at it as accumulation. Because once the data center is built, which is already being built, once it's fully built, what more can they say about AI tech? There's nothing else. Go look at Deepin across the board. There's probably 5-6 projects that's actually docs. There's hundreds of them out there. Most of them don't even have a docs team. Never mind an actual, warehouse that can provide GPUs, CPUs. Take that in mind, SF. You have to zoom out and look at the fundamentals of the project. rather than a price action. The price action don't matter. The market is dead. There's some coins pumping. Most coins haven't even moved. Don't just look at the price action. Look at what they're doing behind closed doors. When the market is dead, you want these projects to be building. You know, if you look at DCI, I always talk about this project, but because it's the only one I can think on top of my head, they don't do no updates. All they do is post articles, or they write articles themselves and they just post it, but they're not doing no updates, nothing. It's just they write some article, stupid article, and then they just post it on the Twitter. That's not updating. That's just you doing news, bro. You're basically like an article coin. You're like a fucking BBC coin. DCI is like the BBC of the deep in narrative, bro. All they do is post news in there. Imagine Dot did 37 million buy him. Yeah, exactly, bro. The reason Dot performed so well last cycle, Merkel, was because they paid so much money. Realistic, let's be honest. I believe there is nothing wrong in having HBAR Quant as your security bags. They will easily do a 10 to 20x, which is, no, they won't. But anyone who's telling you that Quant is going to, and HBAR is going to do a 10 to 20x this cycle, you're smoking crack. How can HBAR do a 10x, bro? HBAR is a dead chain. If you got in HBAR the lows, it's possible. HBAR is, bro, this ain't going to do a 10x. The highest it went was like 16 cents. That was some fake rumors. But look, but everyone keeps looking at this price action up here. Look at the market cap when it was up there. This is, people always make this mistake in crypto. I've noticed it so much times. Is you guys look at this price action the last cycle and you compare it to the, you know, what it could do this cycle. But if you look at the market cap, at the heights when it was at 40 cents, it was 5.6 billion. It already almost reached that at 16 cents. Now it's sitting at half of that, or like just over, like just a half more, like 1.5x more. So for this to go reach its last all-time highs, that is ultimately like a 2x from here. So whoever's telling you, Dave, that Quant and HBAR can do a 10x from here, they're smoking crack. That is not possible, my friend. There's too many other better coins. HBAR is a dead coin. It can perform like a 5, 6x, not a 10x. But that's ridiculous. Look at Quant's price action. I think Quant has a better chance over HBAR, but there's no way Quant is doing a... this was bullish once upon a time. But look how much he's performed since he had that massive run, like $400 run. Went up to like $200, sorry. Since then, all it's done is come down. So I don't know who's telling you this is going to do a 10 to 20x, but that's ridiculous. I got 3K, I sold them coins, I wanted to get 30x. Oh, bro, Altcoin. No way, Altcoin. Also look at Altcoin. Looks like it can hit 0.3 cent. Wasn't my bad. I would say people. Altcoin is awful, bro. Kofi, I've already told you Altcoin's ass. Why do people still buy this coin, bro? This is ridiculous. Why do people still shield this coin? At the lows, all it done was like a 3x from, you know, during that massive run. All it done was a 3x. It reached $3 billion. This is because it was DeFi summer. The DeFi narrative is dead now. Let's be honest, the DeFi narrative is dead. Don't think this can go reach 3 billion again, bro. I just don't think that's happening. Because DeFi went parabolic in 2020. It's not going to happen again. I don't care about any other narrative aside AI gaming and RWA. I even just one token. I've even just one RWA. Isaac, you need to hold more RWA tokens. I think RWA might give more gains than what you think it will. But those are the best narrative to hold. Do you believe how big do you think? I think 500 million for OTK is possible. It could potentially push for more, I think. But 500 billion is possible. If they get rid of USDT, they should replace it with Quant being stable for 2 years. Yo, SY, that's funny, bro. Realistically, right, let's be honest, they are trying to get rid of USDT. I don't think America will though, but Europe is trying to get rid of USDT because what USDT does, which is very smart, is they buy US treasuries as collateral. This is why America will not get rid of them, but it's only Europe that's trying to go against America and do that. If you like early gems like XGeg Trade or go like check ZDAI, awesome. I already looked into AIPG is terrible. I'll look into the rest of them. DH. ZDAI. I probably won't find it on here though. Oh, it is on here. It's consolidating, which is good to see. Introductions ZDO AI. The power of audio intelligence shapes the future. Was born with a desire. This is just normal LLM stuff, bro. I don't really like this stuff. We don't really provide solutions. We inspire innovation by harnessing the potential audio intelligence. Yeah, AI assistant, text-to-speech. Bro, there's like 50 projects like this. This one's awful, bro. This is using basic LLMs to do audio text generation. I don't really like that one. Ask me. I can't really access that one. I'll have a look in these later, my friend. These are a little bit more degen coins. I don't. Last cycle, Tau gave me 30x overnight. I won't lie, only because why I'm spectacle of selling my bag. Yeah, last cycle is not the same as this cycle, my friend. Last cycle was DeFi summer. DeFi is not going to give you that same returns this cycle, bro. Otherwise, we've already seen some sort of massive DeFi pump. We haven't really seen that much of a DeFi pump. It happened for like a couple of weeks or something, and that's it. Do you think Relio is a good buy or wait for correction? Well, long-term, Relio is a good buy, but I would potentially wait for a correction. Scoop this up around like $1-ish. But this is one of the best RWA coins, for sure. Bro, Tau coin is not hitting 0.2, 0.3, bro. How many times do I have to tell you? That's like a 10x. Like a 10, 20x, bro. That's not happening for Tau coin. If it was going to do a 10 to 20x, it would have already done something by now. We had this massive ETF pump news. All it did was from here, like 2x or something, came back down, did a little bit more, which is like a 3, 4x. This project is ass, bro. You need to stop holding this project. Okay, Kofi, if you're going to listen, you're going to have to just learn the hard way, my friend. If you want to hold it, that's your prerogative, but I'm telling you what's going to happen, in my opinion. If you think you can do more, then that's fine, hold it. But you will see, like, the crypto doesn't work how it did last cycle, my friend. Hi, are you able to share what coins you have on VC list to invest in your private group before I join? How often do you do this? Well, the thing is with VC coins, Mortola, I don't currently have no VC allocations just because anything that comes out now is just going to dump and we will most likely see VC prices anyways. So there's no incentive for us to get VC allocations at the moment. I would rather wait a little bit, but I have a list of coins that I am going to get some VC allocations for. Just not right now. There's a layer 1 AI coin that I really want to get that's coming out, next year. And there's 2 other projects that I want to get as well. So, I've got 2 VCs, so I can always get coins. There was a project I was going to get, but they're launching this month, or they're already launched. So it's kind of pointless, for me to get it now, because as soon as it launches, it just dumps back down. So VC allocations have to be done at the right time, my friend. There's no point me just getting in a bunch of VC, because you don't get these for free, bro. Those VC, they take a big chunk of percentage of the thing. It charges money. So I would only get into the best projects. I can always get like private sales, not private, but like strategic and stuff, but they're not really worth it. It's all about getting seed and private. But you can't. There's no point doing VC allocations every month, bro. Because they charge a lot of money. They take a big percentage of it. Well, not big, but like they take a decent percentage. But that's not only for VC allocation. It just comes with VC allocations. Those two tiers are not only for VC allocations. That's just part of it. It comes with that price. The main thing is the buy alerts and sell alerts, realistically. But I am going to get a few VC allocations, though. I'm looking into a few. Hi, G. Are you expecting another BTC drop at this point? BTC is already up 10k within a week. Yeah, I do think it will drop, though. I do think BTC is going to drop. Yeah, it's up 10k in a week, which is a red flag, wasn't it? They pumped so quick. Just be patient, bro. People don't want to be patient. Earlier today, Mt. Gox sent 448k Bitcoin to the address. Blah, blah, blah. They haven't even started dumping yet. Mt. Gox is going to crash it back down, bro. I'm on the brink of selling. Don't get twisted. Just wanted you access his skill because I make before I make the move on. Just want your genuine opinion. No, bro. I'm not biased. Why would I be biased? I don't hold the coin. I don't really even care about the coin. But I'm just telling you how it is. Tell no one but bag holders. Tell coin no one, but bag holders don't even know what it is this cycle. Bro, no one even talks about Tau coin anymore, bro. No one gives a hell about. No one cares about Tau coin. Have you ever heard any YouTuber talk about Tau coin? No one. That should be a red flag that the project is dead. People have moved on to better narratives now. Last cycle, AI, RWA, BRC20, all these narratives wasn't even a thing. Those are the big narratives people are talking about now. No one cares about DeFi like that, especially not Tau coin. You need to patent this project is ass, bro. You make a fortune. Should I patent that? Best not to hold most old coins. Yeah, look, don't hold any old coins, bro. What's the point? People in crypto, everything. This is how crypto works, but people want the new shiny gems. They don't want to hold old projects from last cycle thinking it's gonna go up. That's what retail does. That's for the people that come into crypto, don't know nothing. That's what they do. Yeah, those are good RWA coins, buddy. If you're realistically new to crypto, you don't even know what you're doing much, you go and buy coins thinking it's going to go back to his all-time high, which 99% don't. Only like a small percentage of coins from previous cycles actually go and put in new highs or even reach the all-time highs. It's a very small percentage. Crypto is too big now. There's like last cycle there's 20,000 coins. This cycle we got 2.6 million coins. This is why no one cares about Tau coin anymore. It's just somewhere in the background. It might pump like in a bull run. It might do like a 5x, 6x or something, maybe a bit more. But why would you waste the biggest bull run that's ever gonna happen to make life-changing money to get a 5 to 6x, bro? You can do that on any coin. You can go hold the top 200 coin that's way safer. You can get the same returns. I don't know why people want to waste the biggest bull run that we're ever gonna get and buy some mediocre coins and just hope, they make a bit of money. Buy the best tokens, buy the best narratives. I don't know why people think we're going to have this opportunity again where they can just go buy a bunch of these dog shit coins, old coins specifically. Well, if your portfolio is under 50k, you should only be holding one top pick, top one safe pick. Either it's Casper, whether it's Injective, whatever it is, bro. If you hold under 50k, bro, for you to make any life-changing money, you have to go look lower down. That's what I think. Tau coin unfair, verge along with at the ass of the crypto. 100% skid marks, bro. I bought some DOT, pretty sure that will go $100 cycle. What, you think DOT is going to go to $100 cycle? You're smoking crack, Derek, bro. No, I just put his name. Bro, why would you think DOT, one that has not been performing, is going to go do $100? That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. DOT is one of the worst chains this cycle, bro. It's not even performing. I don't think anyone cares about this dot. Everyone is on Solana. If you want to hold dot and waste your cycle, my friend, you carry on. I just don't think it's going to happen though. Pretty sure it was most likely wasn't even adopted much. I feel bad for anyone holding dot though, I'll be honest. It's already 10 billion in market cap. This is a terrible project, bro. This is going to get replaced by the likes of Injective, Casper, or something like that. Naka, Injective are the very few short list of last cycle. Yeah, exactly. Naka, Injective is one of the only coins from last cycle that's actually performed really well. And Naka is not really from last cycle. It came out towards the end of the cycle, so you can't really class this as last cycle. It came out towards the end of the bull run, pretty much. So I wouldn't even class this as like last cycle, even though it is technically last cycle. It came out towards the very, very end of last cycle. But Injective, same thing. Injective is one of those projects that just perform really well this cycle because institutions like these type of projects. This is why this performed really well. It's done way more than last cycle. This is one I've always been bullish on. As more institutions come into crypto, they like Injective more. Injective is made for them. DOT, I don't know why people are holding DOT though. I honestly don't understand. Naka and Injective already pumped too much. Bro, why? Just because something has pumped does not mean it can't pump again. There's a reason why they pumped, because people like it. You're buying Polkadot because you think it hasn't pumped, it's gonna pump. There's a reason why it hasn't pumped, because it's awful. There's a reason why ADA hasn't pumped. There's a reason why what's the other chain that's no one really likes? What's the other one called? I forgot his name. To be fair, ADA's not even done too bad. Went to like 60 cents. They're like a 3-4x. There's a reason why these projects hasn't pumped, my friend. It's not because they're gonna pump in a bull run. It's because they're terrible. Everyone is focusing on Solana and Avalanche this cycle. Chainlink as well. How is Polkadot above Chainlink? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, Theta is asked as well, bro. That's terrible. That's all last cycle stuff, bro. Anyone who holds this token as well, this is one that Crypto John keeps shitting, bro. I feel bad for you guys, bro. You're not going to make no money holding these projects. Render is another one that's going to do well this cycle. We already seen that. Injective as well. Injective is way better than a lot of these projects, bro. Just because Injective's already ran, you're going to buy Polkadot, which is 9 billion, but you're not going to buy Injective. That doesn't even make no sense. What's going on in the live stream? People a lot. Dot. Yeah, I don't know why people are shilling Dot and Polkadot this live stream. It doesn't even make sense. I bet it was Crypto Mason that said HBAR was going to... Is either that or Crypto John? Yeah, someone said a 20x for Dot Fiznik, bro. That guy is on something today. Gene AI is rugged, my friend, isn't it? Talk about Gene. Gene is dome, that rugged. Oh, Genbox. This is terrible, bro. This is what you call a hardcore scam. Oh no, it ain't this one. This is a different project. Oh yeah, this is that scam. Yeah, look at it, bro. Come on, bro. Do you honestly think this little dog shit gaming project, some AI dog shit project with no docs team, has partnerships with Apple, Unity, Google, Fortnite? This is a complete scam, bro. What retard is invested into this? This only did a decent pump, bro. And now everyone's just fixated on it. This is a scam, bro. How can a project with all these big partners not even have a docs team? That doesn't really make too much sense. I don't know why people are holding these awful projects this cycle, bro. That's definitely a scam. That's 100% a scam, bro. I don't hold any dot, but I have a few parachains. I wouldn't even hold no parachain, bro. But Kusama is not gonna... It's primacy, so you can perform. What influencers do I have any respect for, Shinobi? I don't really watch no influencers, bro. The only guy that I do like is like, what's that guy's name, bro? Coin Brewer guy. I like the trio there. They're quite good. They give you the good information. Ben Cowan. What's the other guy? I don't know the other guy's name, but you know that trio between them three. I like those guys. Those guys are good. I don't really like any other I don't really watch no other influence, bro. I like Bailey as well. Blaney, yeah, Blaney is a good guy as well. I like him, but he's like more meme coinish. So Kusama is sandbox for that. Why would you want to get a sub chain to something, bro? That doesn't make sense. What's my price target for immunity? Minimum of 50x for immunity, bro. Minimum. I want a 50x minimum for immunity. That's what I want. So if when it gets to 50x, that's when I'll be happy. It's performing fairly well today, though. I'll be honest. Doing very well. These are the type of people, right, who buy at the top and then start calling stuff a scam. This is what we call retail people, bro. They buy at the top, and then when it goes down, like most gaming projects do when the market is dead, by this guy's knowledge, the entire crypto market is a scam. Even though it is, this launched in March. Since then, everything has gone down 80, 90%. So by that guy's knowledge, the entire crypto sector is a scam, which it is, like I said, but, you get what I'm saying. Exactly, Fiznik, but the only time, bro, I don't like Gareth Soloway, but that guy's so funny. I don't really like that guy. If you had 3K, where would you put it? I would put it one in each narrative. So if I had 3K, I'll put 1K in OTK, 1K into Alt, and then I'll put 1K into Tectum maybe. Tectum or Relio, or maybe Tectum. That's what I would do. Only reason Dot did well, yeah, they paid 37 million for Shillers. That's ridiculous. How many likes are we on, Crypto God? I want to see how many likes we're on. But let's get to 60 likes, 70 likes, 70 likes. Yeah, let's go for 70 actually. 70 sounds better. Yeah, last cycle is not a comparison to this cycle, bro. I don't know why people keep shilling last cycle and comparing it to this cycle. We're on 68 likes. That's pretty good, actually. I didn't even expect that. But right now in the markets, I just wouldn't buy anything at the moment, bro. There's a few coins that hasn't really pumped too much. But right now, it's not really worth buying anything, bro. I think this is just a little fake out pump. Because anything that pumps this quickly has to have a little dump. We just got to see how big this dump is for Bitcoin. That is how we'll maneuver next. Do you really want to buy coins like Injective, which is already 20x? No, Injective's not 20x, bro. I made like a 40x on Injective, not 20x, 45x. Probably a bit more, actually. I think Injective went to like 50x. Yeah, I made like a 40x or 45x on Injective. But I wouldn't hold Injective now, though. If it comes down more, I would hold it. Yeah, but bro, it doesn't matter how much is ran. Just compare the market cap. Polkadot is 9 billion. Injective's like 2 billion. So which one would you rather buy, my friend? Let's get to 70 likes. There's only one more like. Only one more like, boys. Let's get to 70 likes. But I do think the market has to have a correction in the short term. There's no way this has done this much amount of gains in such a short period of time. The norm is coming to crypto when we go into economic expansion. So right now we're not in economic expansion, we're in QT. When we go into QE, more people have more money in their pockets. Bitcoin puts in some new all-time high. That's when we can actually start seeing the normies coming to crypto. Right now they're still living paycheck to paycheck, so they're not worried about crypto. If we had looser monetary policies, inflation wasn't so high, people had more money in their pockets, we already had a bull run by now. But because it's QT, people are living paycheck to paycheck, it's going to be very hard for retail to come in at the moment. This is why we got to be patient, bro. We have to wait for looser monetary policies. Yeah, it is crypto god. Mount Gox is going to bring it down, bro. Yeah, look, bro, Derek, this is your money, bro. Do what you want. I don't really care anyways, bro. You know, some people you can't get through to, so it is what it is. If you want to buy it, buy it, bro. Buy Polkadot. Buy Polkadot, Derek, and then when the bull run's over, when you make your 2x or 3x, come back to this live stream. I'll probably be still streaming then. You know, I'll remember you, Derek. When you made your 3x on Polkadot or 2x on Polkadot, maybe like 40% pump or something, then, you know, I'll remind you of this day. Yeah, exactly. We will see in 1 year, Derek. When you made your 40 to 2x, 3x pump on Polkadot, then you can. I'll remember you anyways, Derek, because I will remember you as the Polkadot Shiller. That's ridiculous, though. Polkadot is not even a USDT alternative. Polkadot's like it's just one of those coins that just consistently goes down. Let's have a look at it. Wow, what a pump from $3 to all the way to $11. Damn. You would have had to hold that for how long? Yeah, you would have held that for a long time. You know what the crazy thing is? Since last year, Polkadot is lower than what it was in 2022. Keep that in mind, guys. Polkadot is lower than what it was in 2022 now. That's ridiculous. The most this would do is like a 3x. I think 3x is possible for this project. But moving forward in the markets, you know, there's a few coins. Actually, there's nothing really to DCA right now. Everything has already pumped significantly. Look, this will keep going higher and higher. This might actually go above its previous highs, which was approximately 45, 46 or something, 48. This might actually beat that today, which is crazy to think. OTK is one of the best coins on Solana, bro. I called this really, really early. Really early. What other coins are pumping today? Let's go on how do we go on trending on here? DCA, oh yeah, I think Alt maybe Fiznik. Yeah, I would say Alt is probably the best one right now. Alt hasn't really pumped anytime soon, so I would definitely probably grab this. But this is one of the best projects to invest into. Yeah, Nora, don't get rid of BVM. Hold BVM for the long term. BVM is building consistently, which is what I like about these projects. Don't look at the price action, Nora. Look into what the project's doing currently. The project is building. If you go on the Twitter, BVM is building really well. All of Bitcoin layer 2s have gone down so much. It's not just BVM. I think BVM has held fairly well compared to some of the other ones. Look at Tectum. Look at Space. These guys are building every other day. This is what I like about BVM. And there's a bunch of projects building on them, Nora. They got more news coming up. You know, when a project's building, when the market is dead, that is a good sign. Because when the market picks up, these guys will perform again. So I'm not too worried about BVM, Nora. Just be patient with it. It will do really well. And Rico is... Is Jasmine pumping? Oh yeah, Jasmine is pumping 4% today, bro. What a fucking pump. What a pump this is from the from Japanese. To be fair, this has actually done a good pump. Fair play. It's done approximately like a 6x, 7x. Not bad. AI tech is pissing me off. No little recovery like the rest of the market. I know it's going to wake up though. Isaac, why do you care about short-term price action so much? If you know, this is why a lot of people, even if it pumps in the short term, would you have got rid of it? No, you would have kept it. So there's no reason for you to panic. Like, bro, people who are impatient like you, Isaac, you're gonna lose money in crypto, bro. You have to be patient. You have to think with a long-term mentality for the bull run at least. There's no reason for you to think, even if AI tech was to pump now, you know, which it already did realistically, went to like 11.8, which is a decent pump. From 9 cents, 9.9, 9.5 to 11 is decent. So that's still a recovery. I don't know what kind of recovery you're waiting for, 50%, 60%. Those are rare. AI tech's big in market cap, my friend. But just be patient, think long term. Long term, AI tech's going to make you money. Why do you care what it does in the short term? Because realistically, are you going to be willing to sell if it does like a 30% pump? Most likely not. So, you know, just be patient on AI tech, my friend. It will still perform really, really well. You just have to be patient enough to wait and you know, experience that pump. This has already done a 47x or 45x or something. Just as all-time high is already a 5x, 5.5x. It will surpass that. Is AGI doing really well? AGI is doing fairly well, I think. Yeah, AGI just broke 20 cents. That's crazy. This is one that always recovers. It recovers all the time. Very, very solid project. What other project is there? Let me think. Let me see what TARS is doing today. Yeah, even TARS had a little pump. It's not anything significant. It went from like 10 cents to 13 cents. It's not the craziest pump in the world, is it? 10 cents to 13 cents, bro. That's not really that impressive. Look at this guy, bro. I mean, RWAs, I don't even care about price now, just when the mania comes. Yeah, bro, listen. Don't look at the price now, because even if you to sell now, what's the point? You're going to miss out on all the big pumps. Imagine crypto never comes down again, and you sold early expecting a trade, and then you just lose, you know, when it goes parabolic and then you don't see the same prices again, then ultimately you're going to be down heavily on your investment. So, you know, there's no reason for anyone to think short term now. The bull runs across the corner. You shouldn't even be looking to trade anything, because you might just miss the opportunity. You know, look at OTK. We might never see OTK go back down to previous prices. I think it will, though. It will just come down with the market, but just let's take an example, right? OTK might break this high and it might go lower, or it might continue to run. We just don't know for sure. Yeah, DH, I already looked into Vest Date. It looks decent. I just don't think it's one of those projects anyone would hold right now. No one even knows about this project. The marketing is terrible. But it did a decent pump when RWA kicked off. It did like a 4x. No, did it? Yeah, only done a 4x, but that's not that impressive. They lack all the exchanges. They're only on Mexi, that's it. So it doesn't matter how good a project is, how much the market cap is. If they don't market themselves, no one even knows about them. There's plenty of other, you know, RWA coins, not just this one. I've already looked into this one plenty of time. The website looks pretty good. They got like a bridge or something, yeah. They got like this weird bridge. I can't find the team though. That's the only concern. Any RWA project without a team is weird to me. You should have a team as an RWA project, because people have to see you to trust you to tokenize anything. So why hold AI tech when there's better projects now? Derek, you're smoking crack, bro. All GPUs is bro, is ass, bro. All GPU. Look at the trading volume for all GPU, bro. How are you saying this project is good? This brother's a troll, fam. Like this. Look at this website, bro. I could have made this website in 10 minutes. I've already looked into this project. This is one of the most mid websites ever. It just looks like it's made on PowerPoint or something, bro. No docs team, 5 tax. Look at this. Only on Uniswap. What the hell, bro? Bro, what is wrong with this guy? This part, all GPU is decent. Don't get me wrong, but it could also rug. This is why. Look at this, bro. How many times have I given you guys example of a project that launches during the hype, has 100% in circulation to attract more investors, and ultimately, they've got a low supply. It doesn't matter about the fully diluted, bro, because they're gonna get tier 1 exchange listings. You'd be happy if this even gets Mexi. I know you guys will be celebrating, Derek, when you hold the people that hold this token. You'll be celebrating when they get Mexi. We're going to be celebrating when we get Binance and tier 1 exchange listings. They are audited by Certic with 5 members are KYC'd. If they're KYC'd, why don't they just show their face then? Why don't they show their face? Doesn't mean nothing, bro. There's plenty of projects that's audited and I've still rugged the project. Doesn't mean nothing. What does audited even means, bro? This is crypto. And exactly everyone said the same thing about Offspec. Offspec is audited by 5 different audits. Who the hell cares, bro? These guys are still rugged the project. It makes no difference, my friend. These type of projects are too risky. What would anyone rather do? Put a large amount of money into this little project with no docs team, 5 tax, coming during the narrative hype. Let me actually check the token address for this just to see, just to show these guys the significant difference in some of these projects, bro. Alright, Derek, bro, you're a troll, bro. Nah, Derek, you're actually a troll. Of course, it's got a whitelist function. Having a whitelist function means that for this contract, some privileged users may have greater advantage in transaction, such as bypassing transaction limits. This is one of the big signs of a rug pull, exempt from taxes, trading earlier than others, and not being affected by cooldown restrictions. All this means is that they can rug this anytime they want. That is one of the key features of this project. Keep that in mind. The token transaction is limited. Number of scams token transaction may be limited. Honeypot risk. Yeah, you carry on holding this token, my friend. It has all the honeypot risks. And no docs team. 5 tax. This is terrible, bro. I don't really see this being worth the investment. This is more like a trade, if anything, when the narrative kicks off. I don't really see this. Why would anyone with a smart brain, why would they put anything significant in this project? Where the token address is not even, the contract is not even legit. Bro, Derek, what are you even talking about, bro? I'm genuinely confused. What are you even talking about? This project ran, now it's just dead. Why is that gonna pump anytime soon? How much this is even pumped? How can you compare to a project that's only ran like 10x or 16x or something, compared to AI Tech, which has already done like a 45x or some shit? How a GPU project, right? AI Tech has a big ass marketplace for GPU. Not even a marketplace, but they have a whole warehouse. You're not going to find no other GPU projects that do what AI Tech is doing. And the fact that they got so much funding, they're already on 30 different exchanges. What makes you think they can't pay for a couple of tier 1 exchange listings? Of course they can. They've got plenty of funding. They're backed by European governments. They solve a real problem in Europe. OGPU just looks like some guy came around, made a website, and that's it. And now it just looks like a money grab. I wouldn't be surprised if it dumps, if it rugs in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, Mr. T, of course, Chirp's going to have enough liquidity, you know, when the market's hot, but of course there will be enough liquidity. I don't think AI Tech paid any KOLs. AI Tech did not pay any KOLs, bro. He just went parabolic because the project was good. OGP didn't pay any, of course. Yes, he did. Yeah, OGPU did pay people, bro, because there was someone in my group that messaged me saying, buy OGPU. It's going to get shielded by a few people. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You're not linked to none of these teams. So you're just waffling. Yeah, I think he is clowning, bro. I think the brother's a troll. OGPU, someone messaged me, said, buy this token, bro. It's going to get shielded by some KOLs. It was around these prices. I just ignored it because it just looked like a rug pull. What are you talking about? They didn't pay KOLs. Yes, they did pay KOLs, my friend. You just don't know it because you don't really... All you do is just look at the chart. You're not attached to none of these projects. There will be more than enough liquidity, my friend, for Chirpley. Trust me. I think it might be the new alchemy. Akash, I bought some at the bottom. How many X's left? Akash is really good. I think Akash can still perform decent. He's holding up fairly well as well, I would say. Akash maybe do like another 3-4x max. Maybe pushing 5x max. I don't know. It's already ran too much. I can't really see this doing too much from this point on. Why is Shido still... Bro, Shido's already scammed like 3 times. Why is this guy still here? Just having fun, nothing serious. Yeah, I think so, I think so. He's still shitting Polkadot. He's probably a bag holder of Polkadot from last cycle. I think this guy might be the next, the other alchemist. How can you compare OGPU that doesn't even have a docs team? Doesn't even have a product out. There's no product out for OGPU. Then he says there's no paid chillers, but there was paid chillers. So I don't know. I don't even know what this guy's on about. At least make it make sense, my friend. OGPU is like a trade you hold you in the narrative. It's not one you hold throughout the cycle, throughout this, because it might rug. Whereas AI Tech, we know for a fact is not going to rug. AI Tech is a marketplace. People utilize it. Is a rent. You can literally rent out the GPUs right now. AI Tech already, you can rent out AI and GPUs is a service. Why would I buy a 200 and fully diluted project when a 20? Why does a fully diluted matter? By your knowledge, just go buy all the low cap, GPU coins that all have 100% in circulation. AI Tech only has a 1x dilution. So where do you get this 200 million? By the end of the bull run, which we're not even going to hold for that long. Realistically, AI Tech only has a 1x dilution. So if it runs in August, not in August, if it runs in January, February, what dilution do you have to worry about? This whole concept of dilution, it just doesn't make... It's for normies. Derek, you must be a normie. I don't think you understand vesting schedule. You need to go on YouTube and learn vesting schedule and not just look at fully diluted, my friend. You have to look at where these tokens are. How much of the percentage of these tokens are allocated to early investors who can dump is ridiculous. Like, bro, you need to learn crypto, my friend, before you just start just waffling, looking at 2 numbers on CoinMarketCap and saying it has 220 million. Where's the tokens going? When are these tokens coming out? There's a 1x dilution from now to the end of the bull run. We're not holding all the way to the end of the bull run. We're holding till AI pumps again. It could happen in January, February. Do we have to worry about dilution then? The answer is no. We don't have to worry about it. I don't think you understand tokenomics. If you, how can you understand tokenomics? Look what you just said. Why would I buy a 220 fully diluted project when I can buy a 20 fully diluted? My friend, I've had a bro. This is new crypto, bro. This I know you're a clown, bro. Apart from having a YouTube channel, I've had a public group, a private group for a long time, my friend. I've had a public group for over 3 years, and just looks like a few of my projects done well. This is a majority of my projects done well, my friend. You're coming out here shitting polka dot, you troll. This boy's a clown, bro. Who's this clown? Dude, this guy is a clown. There's a reason why I've only been on YouTube for a month and a half. I haven't been on YouTube for 4 months. I've been on YouTube for about a month and a half, 2 months max. I just made one random video. Yeah, bro, someone ban this guy. Russ, ban this clown, bro. I can't have clowns like this just waffling. This guy is over here shitting polka dot, bro. Just ban him and just, bro, go watch someone else's channel, you clown, bro. This guy really said, you happen to call a few AI projects. Bro, did this looks like a few AI projects to you? Bro, just go watch someone else, bro. Why are you even here? I don't think you don't even understand tokenomics, my friend. You've got too much knowledge for. Bro, this guy really said this guy has too much knowledge for this channel. That is crazy. Yo, that is actually hilarious, bro. Why do we have people like this? This is why the crypto space is weird, bro. We have idiots like that around. This guy really came here shitting Polkadot, OGPU. Yeah, OTK is pumping non-stop. A few of my AI projects. I showed this project for the longest. Look how well it's doing. I was telling people to buy this at 1.5 cents. It's already done over 2x now in the short term when the market's dead, so I don't know. Bro, he doesn't know nothing. If he knew something, bro, he doesn't even understand vesting schedules, bro. He just said, why would I buy a token? Why would you buy a token with 220 million fully diluted? He doesn't even understand the vesting schedule. The fully diluted does not mean all the tokens are going to come out all at once, is it? It comes out over years, you clown. Oh yeah, Altcoin as well. Yeah, I think there's always some crackheads around, bro. There's actually always some crackheads around. And then they get all happy. Oh, I like to talk back to you. You know, you were talking shit about me. I like to talk shit about you. Bro, you a clown. This is over the internet, bro. I'm not talking shit about you. Bro, why is there so many clowns? This guy, I bet he's so happy right now. Oh my God, I just talked back to a YouTuber, bro. I'm not a bitch. I just talked back to a YouTuber over the internet. Bro, just shut up, man. No one cares about that stuff. Yo, OTK is flying. OTK is actually flying right now. It's probably even higher. Let me check what it's on KuCoin, because KuCoin always has these crazy fluctuating numbers. Yo, OTK's at 42 right now, boys. It's actually ripping really hard. Now is probably a good time to take some profits on OTK. Yeah, I think now is a good time to take some profits. This is going crazy again. The SAR war is crazy now. OTK always randomly pumps. Yo, that's funny, that is. I saw in a YouTube video how one guy bought tokens from top 100 that were $10. A YouTube video how one guy bought tokens from the top 100 that were below $10. Yeah, fair play to him. But OTK is ripping today, bro. It's actually ripping. 91% on the month. That's crazy. Now is a good time to take profits. I literally left my yard just now. You just do it on your phone, Southflex. Why do you need to be just do it on your phone? Now is a good time to take profits, yes, on OTK. Jupiter or Radium. As an investment, I wouldn't hold any of them, Matt. Because DEXs are, they only perform randomly. Like DEXs always pump randomly. And the pumps last like about 2-3 days max. These pumps are not sustainable. I think most DEXs only pump for like 2-3 days. I remember when Uniswap and PancakeSwap randomly pumped. They're not sustainable. They only last a few days because these DEXs give you no incentive to hold their token. This is why they don't perform really well. So I would, Southflex, I would sell some. As a DEX, it just holds ZF. Oh, damn. Go back home, Southflex. Run back home, sell it, and then go back out. That's what I would do. You guys can use. Are you talking about to use, Matt, or to invest into? You guys can use either one, to be fair. They're both pretty good. There's liquidity on both. I think Jupiter might be better. Blockchain, how you doing, bro? You okay? You're here a little bit late, but I'm about to log off the stream. The stream. Bro, you should get Phantom on your phone. That's probably the best thing to do. Or just keep it on exchange. I saw Zexy from my feed. What the hell? Market keeps asking for a dump. Yeah, when you see YouTubers that pop out of nowhere when the market's pumping, just know there's something wrong. There's a fake out. This looks like it's going to come down now. OTK is probably, it always really pumps. But you like Creedify. I like Creedify, yeah. I think Creedify is decent. I think Creedify can always perform. It will always perform. It's not going to do anything crazy from here. Creedify has already ran significantly. You know, from this point on, maybe like another 10x, 15x max. Yeah, 18 million. Maybe like a 20x for Creedify, depending on how big. How far we accumulate in OTK? What? K crypto? What are you on about? I've been accumulating OTK for ever since it was dropping. But I'm not going to keep buying again and again. I would wait till it comes down. This always pumps and retraces, not anything significant. But I think it went as low as like 0.23 or something. Now, so since this, then it's almost done like a 1x. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream, meaning we get another hour or so. Nah, you're not getting another hour today, bro. It's already been 2 hours. You find it funny how these guys likes to piss me off? I'm gonna stop. I'm not just from now on. I'm just not gonna reply to them, bro. Bro, I never got OTK, Mr. Fat Chance. Damn. It'll come back down and just buy it when it goes down. These pumps are not sustainable, my friend. Yeah, just when it goes back like below, like when it goes back to like 0.25, it's already pumped way higher than this originally. It went to like 0.48 or something, and it came back down. It'll probably do the same thing again. Yeah, it dropped. But you guys zoom out, bro. Look at this. You guys gotta zoom out sometimes. Still got a lot of. It's only 12 million in market cap. It'll go back down. The volume is only 200k, which is realistically nothing. They get sold off. It will get sold off again. Just be patient. What's my bottom price for AI tech? Possibly like 7 to 9 cents, I would say. It depends how big Bitcoin drops. But but if you don't have a bag of AI tech, you should be accumulating now anyways. You know what's crazy, bro? Like, There's always people in crypto that just want to be different. Is that why do you want to be different? But it's like, oh, I don't think like the rest of the crowd. I like to be different. That's so weird, bro. That's just like, what kind of weirdo are you to be thinking you're something special in crypto because you're thinking like a retard? That's so weird to me. Like that guy that just came in, bro. Like that's just retarded what he's saying. I like to be different, so I'm gonna buy Polkadot, even though Polkadot everyone knows is a dead chain. Let me just be different. Being different in crypto does not mean you're gonna make money, bro. It just means you're retarded. Ator, I don't like Ator, Demarcus. Ator's ass, bro. But I don't know why people keep shitting this project. This is one of those dead projects. Like Ator is a dead project. This is one of the worst projects. It keeps getting hacked or something, bro. This will never perform. I don't know why people are shilling this. This is a terrible project. Have they moved over? What's it called now? Anyone? What the hell is this? They moved over. Yeah, so they've just changed names, changed protocol, anyone protocol, because they realized Ator is known as a rug pull. No one really cared about Ator, so they just migrated over. Yeah, boys, let's get to Ator. Yeah, it was already rugged because they got delisted off Tor, which was a red flag. So now they have to make their own Tor. And now, see, this is why they've changed their name, because I'll tell you why one of the reddest flag about this project is they were called a Tor, so they needed a Tor. Now they can't build one, so they've changed it to anyone protocol. They know they can never get a Tor again, so this project is pretty much useless now. It's already 129. Look at the trading volume, bro. That's awful to the market cap. That's terrible. This project is terrible. I don't know why people keep shitting this. Yeah, because they paid a bunch of influencers guests. Honestly, don't like the drama. It's childish. I don't like drama either, bro. Now, blockchain, you didn't miss anything important. You just missed a couple of trolls on the stream. I hate trolls on the stream, bro. But I don't know why people are shilling Ator, bro. It's not worth the investment. We've already seen this, come off Tor. Then they just migrated randomly because they don't like the name Ator, which implements their neither Tor. And they had to develop their own one, which they couldn't do. So now they've just changed the name completely. Let me see if they even changed the whole idea. They might have changed the whole idea as well. Seamless privacy control of data of anyone. Privacy and deepen now plugin. The concept was good once upon a time till it got kicked off Tor. It's built on peak, okay. Now I just don't think this is worth the investment, bro. So it's not gonna. It might give you like a 10x max. I don't even think it's gonna do a 10x. Bro, do you realize what 10x for Polkadot would be? That's 90 billion market cap. That's never gonna happen. It's already 9 billion. People forget dilution. There's 9 billion in market cap. For this to do a 10x, that's 90 billion, bro. That would never ever happen. I don't know why people think that's gonna happen. This is fully diluted now. DeMarcus, bro, no worries, my friend. I don't think Ator is worth it, bro. I think the people that are shilling Ator have just become bag holders. So they just, this is why a lot of your favorite YouTubers don't even talk about it no more. But don't hold that token, bro. It's not worth it. It's having a nice pump today. ZK unlocking privacy, secure blockchain communication across interoperability. Leveraging machine learning. ZK proves about ZKM data is modern day oil of our time. That's true. Our information and security are crucial. This is why ZKLM launched. Yep. Zebra. Zebra is a secure messaging platform built on top of Anon network. That looks pretty cool. So their team. Oh, look, Sully works for them. This is Sully from my private group. No, it's not. This doesn't even look that bad. It looks more like a trade though, but this doesn't even look that bad. So is a very, very decent use case, I would say. What market is it on? Oh, it's only on Junior Swap. That's damn. It's had a decent pump, to be fair. The heights. Yeah, this is not too bad, my friend. This is not too bad. I would have considered this as a not bad project. Yo, look, that Derek guy just messaged the clown. He just put a message on one of my YouTube channel. Bro, get off my channel, you clown, bro. I'm gonna ban him off there as well. Polytrade is decent, Fiznik. I actually don't mind Polytrade. If they got a partnership with MasterCard, which is pretty good. The thing with Polytrade is, I think is how much is it with trade? Let's have a look. Hasn't really retraced all the way down. I don't think this is going to be worth the investment from this point on. But this is not too bad. They've got some good partnerships. This is a good trade. This might give you like a 20x from this point on. 20x, 25x. But this is not a bad project, Fiznik. Just sold all my OTK. You went back home, Russ. I mean, Soulflex. Smart man. The fact that XRP is number 7 and DOT is number 14 proves that almost any project can reach the top 20. Yeah, that's true, you know. The thing with OTK, I mean XRP, is they had the real use case, but the use case is not the best. You know, this concept of replacing banks ain't gonna happen, bro. It's performing fairly well though. I like what Sensei is doing. Don't buy Sensei now, by the way. It's up too much. What's Immunity on now? Yeah, Immunity is doing fairly well, I would say. As long as it holds the support, it might go even higher. Not bad for Immunity, not bad. Alright, boys, I think we might be on 80 likes now, hopefully. Let's wrap this up. It's been 2 hours now. I think that's enough for today. Started a bit early today. I might start at 7 o'clock from now on. All the time. But I appreciate all you guys for coming down. And I'll see you guys. Oh, it's not 80 likes. BTC about to hit 72k. What makes you say that? It has to close above 64k in the weekly for that to be confirmed. So we have to wait a little bit for that to be guaranteed. But it's performing really well though. 81 likes, nice one. Alright, that's lovely. Appreciate all you guys for coming down. If this closes above 65k, 64k, then most likely 72k is going to be on the cards. As long as it doesn't go below, as long as it's below my average. Yeah, that's fine. That's true, Russ. As long as it's below your average, that's fine. Alright, boys. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Take care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your week.